have we suffered from have we benefited from a long rest since last time?
Yes.
Good.
Bitch pudding.
Bitch pudding?
Bitch pudding, yeah. Alright, so last time, S made a request to Night Raven. You're nicely requesting to stop leaving dead bodies everywhere, and that multiple guards almost died to remove the corpse.
Real quick, before we get too far into it, how much time has passed since the last time I played in-game?
At least a long rest, from what it sounds like.
So you only missed one session, as far as I know, where pretty much you were there when we entered the cave, right? And you had Willow spontaneously cry, and then there's one session between that, which was the last one.
Okay, but how much in-game time has passed?
A good day.
Okay.
Okay.
You do have your gem.
I'm just gonna get thrown in here at some point.
We're gonna start with Proeli since he has not been here for the longest time. So Proeli, you wake up in your room and you feel something very unpleasant on the lower half of your body.
I wake up and immediately, I slowly look down to see what it is.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
I investigate further.
As you go to move around, you hear the sound of some metal clinging against each other. It sounds like it's inside something.
They give him a chastity belt.
Am I covered?
Like what do you mean?
Am I under a blanket or something? Like, is there a blanket on top of me or something?
No.
I'm gonna mute myself real quick, but I'm still listening.
So I can clearly see the entirety of my body right now. That's what you're saying?
Like you still have your clothes on, yes.
Where is this pain? Where is this uncomfortable thing coming from exactly?
The lower half of your body. On the inside.
On the inside.
On the inside.
Is it sensitive around the outside of where the inside is?
Just say where it is.
Yeah, you can feel it within your intestinal tract.
Just say rectum, damn it.
What kind of uncomfortable? Like, did somebody fuck me up the ass? Is that what's happening here? Is that what happened?
No, someone shoved a coin purse up your ass.
So yeah, pretty much. Your coin purse is up your ass.
He's real mad now.
Oh, okay.
Same thing happened to me.
Dude, they got a net 20 on you. It went like almost to your stomach.
Well, that's gonna be difficult to get out.
They kept rolling under, and then fucking Night Raven rolled a 20.
No, that was for you.
Yeah, we were talking about for him.
That's what I was saying, for mine. That's why mine was near my fucking stomach.
Oh.
You can feel, as you move around, you feel the coin purse shifting in your ass.
Well, only one way to get rid of this, and with that, I'll walk over to the bathroom and have myself one of the most interesting shits of all time.
Hey, you have it better than me. I'm leaving this up to the viewers, but I had to get it out while I was chained up in prison.
Okay, does he have to roll for getting it out?
Look, he's doing it the natural way, and it will take him 3 hours to do this.
Oh. All you hear in the background in the castle, you just hear ding, 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 ding.
All right,
ding,
where's
ding.
the bathroom? Where's the privies here?
No, they kept it in the. It would make just a big.
No, we're gonna make this the bathroom here. I'm gonna move this fucker over here.
This fucker. He's not even here.
This fucker.
So everyone else is awoken to the sound of loud grunting.
What in the absolute fuck is that sound?
It's up to the sound of straining and coin hitting the toilet, and Alex freaking laughing his ass off.
My character's just like I'm trying to communicate with the spirit, and I just hear someone grunting their ass off. What the fuck is going on?
Hey Willow, I think you finally came to.
I'm gonna get up out of my bed and head over to Night Raven's room and. Oh, or is that where he is, or is he in Willow's room?
He's in his room.
You don't know where he is.
I'm in my room.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to his room. Let me find my character, and I'm going to knock.
As you exit your room, the sound of the grunting gets louder.
Make a louder sound.
I just look over at the fucking bathroom and go, well, that sounds like a hell of a time.
Then you hear the sound of metal hitting the porcelain bowl.
It doesn't even fucking sound like tink tink. It sounds like fucking like shotgunning and fucking rapid fire.
We can hear yell for us, Proeli.
Alright, one more time.
That makes a lot of sense.
It really does.
I'm gonna knock on his room.
Hold on. The two guards that are standing by his door do an X formation with their swords.
Relax, I'm not here to hurt him. I'm actually kind of reporting for duty. Sort of like you two, honestly.
They do not move.
I'm like, Night Raven, I'm here to report for duty. Could you get these two idiots out of the way?
I open the door. What do you want?
Didn't you say you had something for me, or you want me to do something at some point?
When the time comes, she will call you for it. Until then...
No, not then. I thought you had something you wanted me to... No?
I close the door.
All you see is my character looking at you down the hallway. Just looking at you. Hades, my character's just staring at you again.
Listen, I've had a few rough nights. My mind is in a fucking tizzy.
My character's just looking at you.
I open the door and I turn around and say, "I'm not your friend. You're just a cohort."
I didn't say you were my friend. I was just reporting.
While this is going on, Willow pukes.
Oh, lovely. As you're saying that, I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. You're just a traveling cohort. Survive. Actually, do a decent job and actually prove yourself worthy in the next week, and I might learn your name. Close the door.
Then the knights Raphael and just looks at him, just stares at him with his mask on, just looks at you.
Then the knights say, "I do believe Lord Night Raven has told you to leave."
Does Hades' character say anything to my character? He's just staring at him.
No. I flip the guards off and leave.
I go check up on Willow and see what's going on.
As you walk into Willow's section of the room, you are seeing her forcefully vomit all the previous food she's had the day before.
Willow, are you alright?
Willow, after clearing her stomach out, coughs a little bit, wipes her mouth, straightens up, and says, "Well, that's not the best way to wake up. Yeah, I'm fine.
Apparently.
What the fuck's going on? I think I have some kind of bug or something."
What's the thing with this?
Oh, speaking of which, the moron that got chained up is now free and owes you a minor boon.
Willow is going to raise her eyebrows and say, "Oh."
Yep, he owes you a favor. He owes you a favor that you can basically use when you see fit. Doesn't matter what it is.
Willow nods and says, "I will remember that."
That was the only way.
Oh, go ahead.
It was the only way I could let that I thought would be worthy enough to him to be released.
Willow nods and says, "Seems reasonable." Now,
And
go ahead.
apparently, the guards think I'm a lord of some sort and are treating me like almost like royalty, which is weird. I'm not complaining.
I was gonna
But
say you must be
weird.
having a field day with that one.
Oh, I am.
The guards say anything to me because I'm standing still.
Willow pulls out her violin, rosins up her bow, and says, "If you'll excuse me, I've got something to take care of." Stands outside the door, and for the next 2 hours is going to be playing the violin.
I go over to my cohort. Is she still asleep?
Yes, she is, but you can wake her up if you want her to wake up.
I kick the bed, going, "Wake up! You've been sleeping for almost 48 hours."
She grunts, and moans, and then wakes up slowly. Willow, as you make your way out of the room, you are hearing the sound. You said you're leaving the room or staying in there to do the violin.
I'm stepping outside the door and playing it outside the door.
Okay.
So just playing it in front of the guards.
Okay. As you do that, as you come out the door, the sounds of the grunting get louder, and you can hear sounds of metal hitting the porcelain.
Willow is going to chuckle and smirk to herself and continue playing.
Does Willow notice me?
Willow is currently focused on what she is doing. She
I'm
doesn't
gonna
care about anybody else that's around her right now.
I'm gonna walk out to where I can hear the sound of her violin and just enjoy it, because I assume she's pretty good, probably.
Right. As you step out, the combination of the metal hitting porcelain and the violin is actually making some really good music. Surprisingly so.
I'm just gonna. I kind of try and tone out the metal ticking, but I imagine it makes such a
use the metal tinking as the tempo.
Yeah, that's the idea. I was kind of thinking like the metal hitting the porcelain, kind of like a metronome of some sort, or like the beat of the song.
My character.
No.
My character go back to his room, and you just hear a flute playing in the background.
Play Thunderstruck on the fucking.
Oh God.
Have you guys ever heard the two cellos play it? It's fucking amazing.
My character just playing his flute.
I'm enjoying the. I'm gonna come out, sit kind of sit right here on my knees and just listen to the music.
I'm reading up on something real quick. So sorry if I take a little while.
Did Turi finish yet?
Nah, he's doing his typical sound effects.
I basically pinch my bridge of my nose as I feel a headache coming on.
Are you laughing at what I put in the fucking chat?
I saw it.
Is Willow right outside the door?
Yes.
Like, if I open the door and try to leave, she's there, and I
Yes.
can't get out.
Yeah.
I'm asking
Well, that-
Tato.
I was gonna say that'd be for Tato to answer, not you.
Data.
Jensen.
I'm sending messages. It takes a second for me to get back.
Then I was reading what he was trying to do.
She's outside. She's just outside the door. Yeah, right there outside the door. You can easily get past her. She's just playing her violin right there.
Yeah, it's a double door too, so you have no problem getting around.
Okay, but the horse can't get out though.
He wants his horse, man.
Well, for the next 2 hours, you're kind of out of luck.
I can just imagine the horse has gas and just does it in the room. He's just like,
I look at where Willow is and look back at the horse in Infernal going, sorry, can't help you.
I just imagine him fucking stepping like angrily, because apparently that's what they do when they're mad, is they start stepping.
I mean, I suppose she could, step into the room and allow him to pass while still playing. That's fine. That won't, mess
True.
with what she's doing. So she could do that, and then you could pass by, and then she could resume where she's currently standing.
Okay.
That would be fine.
So the three of us are leaving and heading into the town.
And the clapping of the horse hooves are on beat to the music that is being played.
I look over at Alexiel and I go, let me guess, because I woke you up, I owe you breakfast.
She looks at you and nods. She with a smirk, she says, "What else could you owe me if you woke me up early?"
I'm not answering that and walks forward.
I want to make a comment as Raphael, but the fact I don't know that she slept for 48 hours, I want to make a comment, but Raphael doesn't know that, sadly.
It's a sex comment.
Oh,
No,
if you heard that, I would have no problem with him trying to make a perception check to try to hear that.
Okay. Well, I have a passive perception of 13. Yeah, I don't have a very. I was gonna say I don't have a very.
That's at DM's discretion.
Can I make a perception check to see if I've been hearing their conversation up till now?
What's up? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get something understood here.
Can I make a perception check to see if I've heard their conversation up till now?
Let's see. Yes, though it will be a DC 18 because they are pretty much outside the building.
Non-nat 20.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, you're able to make out the conversation.
So when they walk by and say the early thing, I'm like, you slept for 48 hours.
She looks at you with one of those looks of sheer distrust and hatred, as if looks could kill, and then continues walking out.
Like, okay, whatever, fuck you too. And I just go back to listening to the music.
I am making. She's making a perception check on that one.
Yep.
Your dice.
We get how far you are. It'd be a DC 18.
I have an advantage on it.
Yay!
Perception.
Get to nat 1.
Fine. No big deal. 14.
That would be his luck, though.
18 exactly.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
All right. She's able to hear the comment.
Alright, fuck you too.
She stops, and just as she's about to turn around, Alex puts a hand on her shoulder and goes, "He's not worth it." She just mutters something, and then she mutters something in Undercommon, and then leaves.
Hold on. I have to look at Raphael's languages.
Oh my god.
Nope, he doesn't know Undercommon, sadly. That's one of the ones he doesn't know.
Yeah. So anybody who's paying attention to her, she was going for her hand crossbow. Hence why Alex put her hand on her shoulder.
I'm not gonna do it loud enough to really disrupt them, but as I listen to the music, I'm gonna slightly start singing in Elven.
So the three of us are going to the
Elven?
marketplace.
Wait, am I Elven?
I don't know. Wait, do I have to make a performance check because of that, or?
Yes. Because you're singing in another language, it'll be a performance check.
Am I Elven? I only
Do you know how to speak Elven?
Well, I'm an elf.
Me? Yes, I know how to speak Elven.
Okay, then
Yes,
it'll be
you are
a
an elf. You are Elven,
Yes.
And I do
so you would know how to speak Sylvain. Yes.
My character just like says. My character is listening in. He hears you singing. What's he saying?
Yeah, attempt. Okay, so there's nothing with that. Fuck. It's
it'll
it's
be
like
a
an
DC
old-
15 for performance.
Okay. It's like an I rolled a 6. So his singing's not great, but he's quietly singing about basically about his homeland.
And in a way that if other elves were to hear it, it comes off as very offensive. Because you are botching the words.
My character stands up and walks towards him. He says,
I look
"Stop
at
it!
Why?
I can hear what you're saying. Stop it!"
Shut up and just leave me alone. I'm just trying to enjoy some.
That's not how you sing it.
I'm gonna pinch the like the bridge of my forehead, not the bridge of my nose, but you know that thing where you like pinch your forehead, and I'm like, dude, who cares? I'm relaxing. Go the
It's
fuck away.
offensive.
Willow, the argument that the two are having is throwing off your music playing.
Oh, jeez.
Go away.
No, it's not. And I will tell you why.
Try to sing the whole entire chorus right. My character just walks back to his room.
I'm gonna continue to. I'll roll a performance check because I actually do want to try and sing right. But as he's walking back, I purposely start singing it louder just to piss him off.
Yep, so roll another performance check, DC 15.
And this is why I decided to leave and go to the marketplace to get food.
I was just trying to take a poop.
13.
Oh, I'm not saying here.
Yep, you are still botching the words.
That's it. I'm going outside. I'm going to the market.
Actually, hold on. Let me see if there's anything with Monk that I can do to make this rule a bit better.
You're trying to save yourself the dignity, aren't you?
Well, no, I just want him to actually be good at singing because this is how I originally envisioned him. It's just not going as well as I planned.
Just annoyed, so.
Well, in the goddamn shit, I don't. Wait, can you speak?
Yeah, do you understand why now?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Is there something I missed? Oh, wait, I'm looking at Tiefling. God damn it.
During all this, Proeli is now finished with his money-making business.
Well,
He's never
if
met my
he's
character,
finished,
wait.
If you're finished,
Willow,
you're finished too.
yeah.
But no,
Willow
Willow-
finished an hour before that.
Yep.
He is finished.
I'm just gonna say this.
Oh!
Probably never met my character. Probably never met him.
I have proficiency in perception with the normal one. God damn it! 'Cause I changed
Whew.
back to normal.
Chaotic. I'm essentially getting breakfast for 5 people. I'm getting breakfast for myself, my horse, Alexiel, Willow, and the direwolf.
All right.
I mean, technically.
Once Proeli is done with his dump, he's gonna turn around, look down, kind of scratch his head. All the fuck did not get there?
When you look around, you also see the fabric bag that the money was held in too, in an unpleasant
Okay.
brown color with little specks of red.
Hmm.
Has Pirelli's character met my character ever?
No.
Nope.
Well, there's no sense in just leaving the money here. Proeli's going to pick up the money, walk over to a nearby, anything with water, and wash off the money.
It all falls down the drain.
Hold on. I'll let you roll a percentile for that.
Percentile?
like, see if they do fall down the drain or not. 10,
It's gonna be
10 and below will be they fall down the drain.
okay. What die would that be then?
No, I'm rolling it.
Okay.
Ooh, it was really close, but you managed to keep the money within from falling through the drain.
Awesome. I now have the entirety of my 4 gold and 2 silver.
My character walks into the market and stuff and looks for something to eat. Does Night Raven's character see my character?
Not at the moment. I'm too focused on what I'm getting.
Probably gonna walk out into the market and also get something to. Actually, where's the tavern? Where the fuck's the tavern?
Starting area
right
B.
here, right here.
Tavern's right here.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna kind of go right here, get something to eat and something to drink.
Right. Also, Willow, are you going to be joining Night Raven once you finish your thing? Music?
Yes. Willow will. Meow. And,
I already ordered your food for you and your wolf.
she nods a thank you and nods to the wolf and says, "You should eat first. I'm still a little still recovering from this morning."
It's understandable.
I'm gonna head to after she's done playing and Proeli finally gets out of the bathroom. I'm gonna head to the market square and look for a certain thing. I'll send you over Discord what I'm looking for.
All right.
My character sees Raphael walking that way. My character follows him to talk to him.
All right. In the tavern, probably you're waiting for someone, and for about 10 minutes, you're not receiving any service.
You cut out fucking bad.
Yeah, you cut out real bad.
All right, so 10 minutes pass when Proeli goes into the tavern, and there has been no service given to him, yet everyone else has been serviced.
I was gonna kind of look around. Excuse me, deity. Could I get a drink, please?
The bartender turns around and says, "Sorry, you're on the no-serve list."
Oh. You're on the no serve.
When did that? Okay.
I know. I'm also kind of flabbergasted, going, "What?"
What?
Remember that?
Happened?
Yeah, you know that guy that you also kind of took in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the one who put that rule into place.
Huh? Wait, what?
Oh, you're a cook.
Yeah, your cook. He's the one to put it into place because he's now the head chef of that tavern.
But he doesn't know about that.
Yeah, he really doesn't. We haven't told him anything.
He had no idea of knowing what Proeli did. Willow never told him. You do you. I'm just saying that the facts don't line up here.
All right. Okay, then
Even Alexiel has no idea what the hell happened.
Yeah.
Well,
all right. Fine.
So
if that's
so
the case.
Well, hang on. Like there shouldn't be any reason why he would be denied a drink because Willow never told him, so he has no idea
And I've
what
never said
happened.
anything either.
And,
Okay, I thought it said that
no
you
one
would have
was
told him
there
within
to
like a
anything.
pastime, like while the cook and her were alone during their thing.
Nope. Willow never divulged any of that information.
Okay, then we'll rewind. So the guy bartender turns around and says, "Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there."
That's all right, dearie. That's kind of odd because I'm kind of the largest person in here, but that's all right. Can I just get a drink, please?
Line.
With a smile, he says, "Just because I can see you doesn't mean I actually pay attention." It's kind of a
That's
busy.
fair. Perfectly fair, dearie. All right, just give me a drink and we'll call it even.
Right. He asks what drink you would like.
Oh, well, I guess give me some mead.
All right. He sits down some mead and said that'll be 2 silver.
He hands, probably hands. Oh, also, could I get like could I even some meat, some potatoes or something?
We're still trying to recover our meat stock.
Oh, what do you got then, dearie?
We only have vegetation for right now. Hope you don't mind.
Alright, I suppose that'll do. Give me, I guess surprise me then. I don't really eat vegetables too often.
He brings out a large bowl of salad, and he puts it next to your mead.
Eddie, how much do I owe you now?
He said that'll be about 3 silver for the salad.
I'll give you 4.
All right. He smiles and say, "All right then." They're still recovering from getting all the meat to the direwolf.
I hear wolves can really have an appetite. Where the fuck did she go anyway? Probably gonna start drinking and eating the salad.
All right. The bartender's gonna go back to cleaning glasses.
Wet. Is my character? Are we gonna go with a haze and silver?
Yep.
He's ignoring you and looking for the thing I sent Devin.
Yep. Make a perception check.
Him on the shoulder.
Huh?
My character's tapping you on the shoulder.
No, what? Devin
Make a perception check.
When you tap him on the shoulder, he smacks your hand away and goes. And he says something in Infernal. Do you understand Infernal?
How close are you?
Yeah, how close are you? Because we both understand Infernal.
So does my horse.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
About 7 feet. But so 35 feet. Sorry, 35 feet.
I'm like 35 feet.
Okay.
Okay. So how loudly are you saying this?
Oh, he's pissed at him. So he's
okay. So we definitely hear then.
Basically, I will write in the chat what he says. Just don't metagame, guys.
Or you can say it out loud and don't metagame.
Yeah, you can just say it out loud without wasting the time of writing in a chat.
Yeah, only type to me if it's something
Yeah.
personal that you need to message me about.
He smacks his hand away and goes, "Go or fuck off, you silver prick!" But in Infernal. So to you, Shadow, it sounds like Bishkasarach.
I just look over at Willow, look back at them, and go, "Wow." And
That escalated quickly.
I thought I had a temper.
What can I say?
Vaguely hears the yelling.
You can't understand what he said because he spoke in Infernal. He's actually going to continue to speak in Infernal, and he goes, "First you're ruining my singing, now you're ruining this. Just go away." But again, you can't understand any of that just because he's angry.
I yell on the other side where I am in Infernal. Just make out already.
I shout over the thing. I'm like, it's obviously a joke, but he goes, "Piss off! This doesn't concern you."
I don't want to hear it.
No, listen. That he said in common.
Yeah.
Don't listen.
I look around at everybody else in the marketplace. It's kind of hard when you're making it pretty obvious.
I can hear you from a fucking tavern. What seems to be the fucking problem?
Everyone in the market is now looking upon the scuffle.
I'm like, this pillock won't leave me alone. He already came up to me and insulted my singing when I was singing in Elvish, and now he's bothering me here, and I just want you to leave me alone.
I whisper to Willow. Also to you, Chaotic as well.
What kind of language can I speak? I know I can speak Elvish. Do I speak anything else?
Common, Elvish, and Celestial is what you put.
My character talks in Celestial, says, "You're not worth my time."
As you go to walk away, a foul odor hits you in the face.
Wait, would I smell it too?
Yes.
You just hear him fucking gag like.
My mask is on me, so I can still smell it through the mask.
Yes, it is that bad.
I smirk.
My God, why do you smell like shit?
Not me.
As Shadow moves toward Proeli to go past him, the smell intensifies.
It's this big oaf.
I'm like,
He
excuse
just
me.
puts a hand on this guy who called me a big oaf and says, "Hold on a minute, Diddy.
Upon him putting a hand on you,
By me again."
upon him putting a hand on you, the smell is so strong that make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm standing over there like, "Yo, Proeli, motherfucker, I think you need a bath."
So Shadow, make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm trying to look for my Constitution.
Looks
Willow
here,
is
it's a 0.
going to look upon this and start laughing her ass off.
Night Raven's laughing his ass off and whispers again to Willow.
You
Before I can buy
bomb
the
it
thing,
all over Proeli.
before I can buy the thing, you see fucking me just go through the market square and wait. Well, I know that would take more than just the one movement, and just end up all the way over here, hiding from the smell. Just
No, he has to make a perception check. Come on.
Alexia looks over at Willow and Alex and go, "What's with the buffoonery?"
Yeah, but you see Silver vomiting all over Proeli.
Well,
Willow
now I
is
definitely
going-
need a fucking bath.
the
Yeah,
reason
fuck.
I didn't have to, Wolf, is because you went this way. I grabbed, or I took myself and went through the market square.
That Proeli put a hand on you, thus making it worse.
I actually didn't walk anywhere. I just said you're not worth my time.
No,
That's all I said.
but then you said you were going to walk away.
I didn't say where I was going to walk yet.
but walking away was away from.
I was gonna walk this way.
Either way, you're going to pass by Proeli.
Yeah,
Yeah, I am kind of standing like in the middle of the crossway. You would have had to pass.
Yeah, you would have to pass him either
Willow
way.
is gonna look at what's her name,
Alexiel.
Alexiel, and say, "This is a normal fucking Tuesday."
Sure is entertaining.
Torment Tuesday.
Yeah.
I didn't know the circus was in town.
I'm gonna kind of stumble out from behind the crates, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I'm repressing the urge to vomit. Oh fuck."
Yeah, take 10 steps backwards and turn around. Is what Alex turn around says. You're not vomiting here.
Nope. I meant I have suppressed the urge, and you
Willow
see
is
him
gonna
pull out
look at him.
You see him
Willow
pull out
is
his
gonna
water.
Yep, go ahead.
You see him pull out his water skin and just fucking essentially deep throat that thing. Like he's just drinking as much water as possible. Just
So he's shotgunning it.
Willow is gonna look at him and say, "Maybe you should throw up. Might improve your looks." Vicious mockery.
Zinga!
Well, it's gonna kind of like get the puke off of him.
That's a vicious mockery.
My character runs
What
into
do I have
the
to do for
castle
that?
to go
What's
bathe or
that?
something.
So make a wisdom saving throw, Raphael.
What, me?
One sec. I'm getting a fucking June bug. I'm squishing a fucking June bug.
Wait, I gotta make a wisdom save now?
No, I said
No,
Raphael
for me.
Oh.
because Willow did vicious mockery.
Well, my character sprints into the castle, just
Oh,
taking his cloak off.
it's also at disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh, because you're
Well, what the fuck? And now that fucker's gone now too. Oh.
8
What a-
plus 8 plus 6 on my saving throws. That would be 14
Yep.
or
14 or a 5 plus 6, 11.
well, that landed on the edge, but
But if you hover over it, it says 5.
11. So 11 with my
So that fails.
How do you grab both of them? Grab more than one object at the same time?
You click it.
You take 6 psychic damage.
Yeah, so you click and move your pointer while holding the click button to highlight the 2 objects, and then you can move them around like so.
Okay.
How much psychic damage?
6.
In Undercommon, I whisper to Willow, "Do you think he's had enough yet?"
I look at her and go,
And then I mutter, sorry.
I compose myself, kind of like batting my eyes at the comment, and I'm like, and then you quietly, who understands Orcish? Or not, Orcish.
Nope. And no.
So I'll just I'll send this to
No.
Devin. Is what he says in Orcish.
So, let's see.
Probably gonna look over and see the group and go, "Oh, hello there, deities!" And he's gonna approach.
Night Raven and Willow are now hit with the smell of absolute shit.
As he starts to walk
The
forward,
moment he gets close, Arms of Hador is going to form to keep a distance from to keep him at bay. Come any closer,
Willow.
and no.
Willow, upon seeing Proeli approach, is going to place a hand on her bow. And the direwolf is going to start growling at him.
I look at them, and then in kind of like goofy fashion, I'm gonna raise my fist up.
My horse is probably gonna rear. The shadow.
Oi!
The shadow steed is gonna rear at you.
Probably gonna put his hands up. Oi! What the fuck, guys?
And the horse's mane is also taking the form of what looks like Arms of Hadar as well.
Ooh, I like this guy.
My character finally comes out of the
Whoa.
castle with okay, I can't talk.
Nope. Go ahead.
Sorry, my character comes out saying, "Okay, my cloak is drying right now. I'm all good now, and I'm going to probably murder someone."
Proeli, heed my advice. 2 steps backwards and go take a bath. You smell like shit.
Well, I haven't had that great of a day, alright. Where is the bath anyway?
Back in the castle.
Back in the castle where? You know that place is a fucking maze.
Indulge yourself.
The fourth floor, idiot.
Quiet
No,
you.
4 floors? Wait,
I say
hold on.
I say it infernal. Quiet you.
Quiet, you.
As soon as he says, there's 4 floors, I look at Night Raven and Infernal go, there's like 100 floors. Does he not know that? I'm not even gonna.
I don't
Like
know. Out of character, I don't know how many floors there are. I don't pay attention to it. I don't care.
But he says in character, he goes, there's like 100 floors. Does the guy know how to? I don't know.
Well, I just wanted to say hi. For fuck's sake, why is everyone so tense?
You,
Oh.
I
Are you fucking? Willow says, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Pearly kind of looks at Willow, confused. About what, deity?
I'm only tense because you smell like shit.
What's going on? I don't know what you're talking about.
You mean to tell me you don't remember forcing your way into my room and trying and attacking me?
Well, no. I remember getting punched in the balls, and then everything went dark.
Yeah. Let's put this in layman's terms. You almost tried to take her life if I didn't step in.
What?
And if he hadn't stepped in, I would have taken yours.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hold on. Hold on, what?
You
Yeah.
got into a fight and you almost killed her, dude.
Says the one who was aiding
Right.
him.
Yeah. And he got well. Actually, he does add, and I'll add this before I quiet and call my brother. He adds, "Now I was drunk and tried to join you, but you were the instigator."
Oh, I didn't realize that I did that. I'm so sorry.
You suddenly see
I-
Willow bend over and vomit on the ground.
Dude.
Uh,
You're cutting out, dude.
Devin, you cut out like real bad.
You see Willow double over and vomit.
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Eddie.
what did I miss? Because I just had to call my brother to ask him if he was awake. What the fuck did she just vomit from?
The smell.
Willow is going to plug her nose and run away from Proeli as fast as she can. She's going to take the dash action.
I'm gonna take the dash action and run away from Proeli too. Just fucking all
His actions onto the roof.
ass.
Oh no!
The arms of Hate are getting longer as Night Raven moves away.
Well, alright, fine, fuck, I'll go take a damn bath. Dear Jesus. Fuck.
My character.
Where's the bed?
It's the same room where you were taking your money shit.
Oh, okay.
I literally look at Willow and I go, "What is it with everybody who has caused problems for you, smelling like shit? Like not even a day or two later."
My character's on the roof, just looking down.
Willow is going to wipe her mouth off, smirk and say, "Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm making them smell that bad
Oh,
because of them."
My character's just sitting on the roof, looking
Fair
down.
enough.
Says, "Hi, Night Raven. Hello, Willow.
Whoa, hold on, real quick.
If you're wondering, yes, I am clean now from the smelly van.
Hold
So
on.
don't worry, I'm not
Make an
gonna be
athletics
all-
check for climbing. For climbing up, like you say, you climbed up to the roof. You need to make an athletics check.
I jump. Okay.
Willow is going to explain to Night Raven that she can cast Prestidigitation, which will
I don't know
allow
what
her
athletics
to
is.
make.
It's a strength, so it's a +5.
No.
I look at
Five?
Willow with a sheepish grin and go, "You cheeky dick waffle." I like that.
She laughed.
You successfully get up onto the roof.
My character's just like, so my cloak is drying right now from all the smell, so what's going on with you two?
Well, we were gonna have breakfast and kill shit for brains over there. Screwed it up.
Well, that's true. Sorry about the fight. I'm Elven, so I don't like how he was singing.
I look at.
So
the
how long?
sheep- I look. at
How long is it gonna take for me to take a bath?
It will take you. Give me one moment.
We're cutting out so much.
Man, I'm not gonna be too bothered about my mic. Wrong dice. 1 hour of you scrubbing yourself furiously to get rid of the smell.
You
guys-
just
you guys
see
ever-
blood marks.
Fuck. I don't remember the name of the movie, but there's this movie where this guy. I mentioned it before. The guy has sex with girls, and every girl he ever has sex with finds their crush. Well, in one point to test out their theory, he had sex with a 600-pound lady. Later on in the thing, you just see him from the
I know
waist up.
exactly.
Yeah, fucking just scrubbing mad furiously, and that's how I just imagine him scrubbing himself.
I know exactly what movie you're talking about.
My character.
I don't know the name, but I know the movie.
My character just says, "So, are we going on any jobs or?"
Oh.
I know you guys. Do you still trust me?
I have no qualms with you, Silver.
You trust me?
All right.
Do you trust me? Do you trust me, punk? Do you? Do you? Do you now? Do you trust me?
Willow
I'll stab you.
just shrugs and says, "I don't have problems with you."
All right. I just didn't know if I'm allowed to stand next to you guys.
So far, so good.
Everybody down to be in your presence, oh great Swami.
Oh no! My character doesn't know if they're good, if they're like
Racist little assholes?
No, companions. My character doesn't care about anything.
After all that's cleared up, I'm going back to the marketplace to look for what I was looking for earlier.
There's poop on the ground. You just smell it.
I will violently avoid that spot of the ground like it is
Wait, will he
radioactive.
smell it? Will he smell it? Chaotic.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to do something.
Doing date. Turi, what are you doing?
No, what is he doing?
Like on the board, he's just circling around, going in the circle with his mouse.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You do you.
Dying.
You do you.
That's a no.
I come for a shot on that good.
Kalima.
Karima!
Kalima.
Suddenly summons fucking Cthulhu. Oh shit!
Rocks fall, make new characters. Like rocks fall, make new characters. Also, I couldn't find the figure. I couldn't find the figurine that I was trying to find, so this is going to represent it.
No.
A small hooded figure approaches Willow and says, "I can feel you have some supernatural items on you."
Who is this person?
I look at it.
The direwolf moves in front of Willow and starts growling at the newcomer. Willow looks at you, at the newcomer, and says, "The fuck are you?"
I'm no one special, just one who specializes in magical objects.
I point my hand forward as my sword manifests in my hands, pointed directly at the individual.
They put their They put their hands up in surrender and says, "From the feelings that I'm receiving from your friend here, she's found the magical rose quartz, didn't she?"
What?
Magical who's what's it?
It looks like a pink gem, and she describes the gem as the one that you currently have with you.
Do you grab it out of her hand?
No, she talked about it and then says, "I'm willing to trade a lot of money for the gem."
Willow is going to say, your feelings are incorrect. I don't have anything like that on me. I'm going to roll deception.
Roll deception.
Which she is proficient in. Double proficient in, actually.
And you're going to roll, advantage. And I'm also going to have it roll insight. And hold on, there's all these dice away. Fucking give me a second.
Oh wait, sorry, it's not a saving throw. Never mind. But she's definitely uneasy.
She's trying to ignore the feeling.
You could help Willow here, Night Raven, by doing the help action.
Well, that's a 16.
Help action.
Help action.
Insight match.
All right. Yep. That is a 27.
Booyah!
Then I guess it must be someone else.
Devin, say it again, because you keep cutting out.
Then I guess it must be someone else that I'm feeling this feeling from. They would have had a handsome price of 10,000 platinum.
What are we doing?
Willow does not flinch at the price that she is willing to trade this gem for, and says, "Sorry, if I had it, that would be an awfully tempting offer, but I don't."
I need to check something.
What are you checking exactly?
Alexiel's sleight of hand.
Why, Turi?
Turi, what the fuck are you doing? Because you're constantly doing that. Silver and Night Raven and Alexiel see the floating body of Proeli flying around as if he's being ragdolled.
Fine.
What's going on with you? Stop it!
Normal Tuesday.
Normal Tuesday.
Like the Sundays.
So wait, what is the sleight of hand for?
The second to see if she actually has that gold on her or that platinum on her.
Slight insanity.
So Alexiel comes up with a dust bunny.
We're gonna go with 24.
Yep, Alexiel comes up with a little bit dust bunny and a little bit of lint, and a month-old lollipop.
She doesn't have anything, does she?
She basically, what he's saying is she doesn't have the money that she was promising for the gem.
At least not on her.
But there's a lollipop, right?
A month-old lollipop.
There was a lollipop? All right.
Lint, dust bunnies, and a month-old lollipop. That's going through puberty.
I leave it in the bag. And she comes back and basically whispers into Willow and Night Raven's ear. She's got nothing. You don't hear that. It's an undercommon.
Willow is going to whisper an undercommon. I wasn't going to give it to her even if she had it, but that's nice to know.
I would have just taken it. She says with a sheepish grin.
Aren't you a little old to be trying to get money from people?
I think it's time for you to move along.
I see.
Also, that was an undercommon.
What?
Wasn't that whole conversation an undercommon? Can he understand undercommon?
I don't know. Can Silver understand undercommon?
No, he cannot.
I didn't know it was all an undercommon. I didn't know.
I stated as such.
Yeah, they stated it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, we said it. We said it was an undercommon.
Alex looks at the old lady and goes, I think it's time for you to move along, as he puts the sword down as it emanates a dark energy.
I see. Well, if you do ever come across a gem or know the whereabouts, you know where to find me. And she slinks off into the shadows.
We don't.
Proeli, what the
Well,
hell?
all right then.
I look at the direwolf, and I kneel down in front of it and I go, let us know if she decides to come back.
The dire wolf is going to bark sharply and is going to keep his ears open and his nose at the ready.
All right, and also, Raphael, make a perception check to see if you find what you're looking for.
Well, I have a 16 passive. Is that not enough?
Yeah.
You're able to find a shop that sells components for what you're looking for, but none that are pre-made.
What components would I need exactly?
Gunpowder, a flammable rope, and a container to contain the gunpowder in.
Yeah.
How much would it cost to buy 5 of each?
5 of each, dear lord. For every 10 feet of the flammable rope, it is 5 gold per 10 feet.
I'll get a 10 gold for 5 feet. Jesus. I guess I'll spend 50 and get 50 feet of that. Wait, no. Hold on. I have 50 feet of hemp and rope.
And then a keg of gunpowder is 250 gold.
How much? What?
A keg of gunpowder.
How much gunpowder is 250?
A keg of gunpowder is 250 gold.
Okay, a keg. Can I buy it by like little jars worth?
You can ask the shop owner if they can do that.
I go up to the shopkeep and I'm like, "Excuse me, do you have like any smaller measurements for your gunpowder?"
Give me a second. They'd say, no, we only have the keg. However, we can distribute a smaller amount, though you have to have your own container.
Do I what?
You have to have your own container to distribute the gunpowder.
Alright. I'll be I'll be back, and how much do each container that you mentioned carry?
The smallest you can find is a half pound containers, where they can carry a half pound of a powderized substance.
Oh, that's probably all I need in that case. How much for a half pound of that half pound container filled with gunpowder?
See, so for the containers, they're about 2 gold each, and 1 pound of excuse me, of gunpowder is about 12 gold and 5 silver.
So all in all together, how much it would be?
For 1 container of half pound of...
Are we facing Legion? Like, what the hell?
So for 1 half-pound
What
container,
the fuck?
what?
I look away for like 2 seconds. What the fuck, Turi?
What are you doing now?
Hell?
What the Gary?
So
Did you say we're facing Legion? What the hell?
Alright, so as everyone's kind of sitting in the marketplace, you see a large cloud of strange pink stones buzzing around the market square.
What in the fuck? You know, I don't question this anymore.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just getting super fucking bored right now. I'm just fucking around with that.
What the hell? I'm sorry.
How much for the half pound? How much for the
About
container?
10. So for 1 container of half pound of gunpowder, it'll be 10 gold and 5 silver.
I was just
Alright,
fucking around with
I will pay
the
that.
physics of everything. I'm sorry.
And that's all my silver on. I buy the little half-pound container and the half-pound of gunpowder, and I'm like, thank you for your business.
Okay, how the fuck do you get rid of shit? Because I have too many T20s on my side of the board now.
I have a place I can put them. Where are they?
No, hold on.
I'll take them.
No, Night Raven, no. Night Raven, no. You can't have them. They must be your own that you get rid of.
Damn it!
They must be your own.
Give me 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes alone with them. I'll be able to make sure that I'll change and it'll be perfect.
All right, so you're
Are you going to make a smiley face with them,
so
or a penis?
He's got 1 pink dice by him already.
all right, so you're paying for just the
Half pound.
So just for the half
The
pound.
container, because
So
container.
yep,
'Cause
so-
I already have like fuck. Well, I don't have a platinum anymore because it's I'm down to 96 gold.
Naga!
Fuck, I have two packs, so I might actually have 100 feet of hempen rope.
except
the
the difference between the rope that you have and what they're selling, yours isn't the type that's needed.
Alright, I will be right back.
Yep, and then here's
I have a flask of
what?
I have a flask of oil, a tinderbox, and wood in my.
But
hunter's
but
pack.
but the special wax as lining the rope. That makes it more
Alright,
like make it more like a fuse.
Oh,
I'll go. I'm actually gonna go back and buy 10 that rope, that overpriced rope.
I got
10
99
feet?
problems, but money ain't one.
So you said 10 feet of the flammable rope.
Yep, that'll be 10 gold.
Yep. So I'll take you 1 platinum.
I'm down to 86 gold, and I have no more silver.
Now the 5 silver was the change
Oh.
for the 11 gold. Well, you had in your thing.
Okay.
Yep. So you now have a half-pound container with a half-pound of gunpowder with 10 foot of pretty much fuse rope. And is at this moment that
You
Proeli,
cut out, but I know what you said.
yeah, is at this moment that Proeli is now finished with scrubbing himself furiously.
Nice.
Well, figures
He's not
that,
here.
he's done when he's not here.
Look, I was trying to figure out this whole thing with Raphael.
There he is. You're
I am
done
back.
reading now, Pirelli.
You finished.
Alright,
covering
cool.
yourself.
I can now stop fucking around with the group. Okay, I'm gonna walk out of the castle. Actually, is there like a bounty board or something like that I can walk up to?
Oh god, not again.
Oh God, not
Well,
again.
dead.
There is a bounty board in the tavern that you were in.
Okay, Riley's gonna go walk over there and take a little gander at it.
There are actually no new bounties.
Can I take a look at the old ones?
you may have to talk to Willow about that.
Oh,
It's because of the ones that were posted in the first town were never completed. That's why there are no new bounties.
Willow took them
Gotcha.
all. Getting back at Night Raven.
I don't look at it as in a negative fashion. I kind of find it as a game and kind of hilarious.
I need to sink my ox into something. But what?
You could go hunting.
In Infernal, maybe your own head.
Well, I'm all the fuck way over here. I don't know how you can hear me from all the way over there.
Okay.
It was obviously a joke.
I know.
So, I am going. Is there like a little community place where people just hang out?
the town.
The town?
Okay, let me put it this way: is there essentially a plaza or a park nearby?
You know what? I've got it, dearie. Proeli's gonna go. There was like a little training ring, right? Like you can go to where we went to last time to go train.
It's
I
over,
want
it's
to
over
meet up
here.
with some guards.
I was gonna say I trained over there.
Yeah,
You wanna
it's over
beat
here.
up what?
I want to go and I want to go train with some guards.
I heard beat up.
Right?
Quote,
Actually, I think
unquote.
as you go to the training room, you pass by the bounty board, and you actually see something caught under the foot of the bounty board.
I was gonna look down at it, kind of lift up the bounty board and take out the piece of paper and put the bounty board back down. Take a look at it.
You look at the paper, and it looks like a guard a guard tournament.
Oh, that looks fun.
We're not doing this again.
Why do I sign up for this?
As you look at the paper, you see small lettering at the bottom.
I like squint at the small lettering and reads it.
Wait, Proeli can read.
What's your passive perception? Be able to read that small?
It's a 9.
Actually, that would be an intelligence.
Intelligence. Yeah, make an
My
intelligence
intelligence
check.
is a 10. Okay. Give me just a
20.
second.
Make an intelligence check.
1,
Well, what's his intelligence?
4.
I got a 4. Fuck.
Intelligence
You
is
are unable to read
No,
it.
What's-
It's a 10. My intelligence is a 10.
He has a 0 modifier.
then you should, 0 modifier. He should still be able to read.
They got 10.
Like,
Maybe roll a
not
4.
being able to read isn't until like
Yeah, but he got 4.
intelligence of 8 or 6.
Well, he got 4. So
Well, my basic intelligence would just let me read automatically.
Yeah, his base intelligence would allow him to read.
You see that the date that the tournament was held was actually a year ago.
Oh, that's unfortunate. What the fuck was it doing underneath here? Are you telling me it's been here for an entire fucking year and nobody's picked this shit up?
The bartender says.
Fuck.
The bartender is what's gotten you. It says what's gotten you so riled up.
Incident.
This ditty. He shows the bartender the sheet.
Yes, the guard tournament. That was quite some entertainment.
What's it still fucking doing here if it's already done? Got me excited for no reason.
Well, there was quite bustle near the bounty board, so I must have just dropped in and slipped under the foot.
And nobody's thought to look down and see it? Like, for an entire year, you're telling me that not even while cleaning up, you didn't look at the floor and see it underneath the foot just to pick it up and just to throw it away because it's no longer useful?
Well,
Is that what you're telling me, dearie?
The previous management wouldn't let us take the time to make sure things were clean.
Well, that just sounds like shitey management.
I'm bored. I whistle for my raven to show up.
Night Raven has a raven.
Damn Skippy. I know, cliche,
gonna-
but even still.
The raven is named Knight. Knight the Raven.
Quoth the Raven, nevermore.
So while in the plaza,
The-
by the way, I'm gonna.
The Raven flies to you and lands on your shoulder.
In Undercommon, like it understands all my languages.
Mhm.
I tell it to go find a nearby town.
All right, the Raven nods and does a little squawk in your ear. I'll message you what is said.
What language did you do that in?
Undercommon.
Undercommon.
Okay.
Okay. I guess my skit's done then. That's
No, you
that's
can
cool.
keep going.
Well, I mean, I was kind of in the middle of a sentence when that was kind of interrupted.
My
That was
apologies.
The bartender says, we are actually holding another one here in a week.
Oh, well, where's the sheet for that one?
We haven't posted it yet because no one has signed up. We've been so busy with everything that's been going on, we haven't been able to get it going.
Oh, well, I suppose sign me up. Where do I sign up for it?
He goes into the back, brings out a sheet of paper, and gives you a quill.
Full of death.
Right. Probably dips it goes into this, right? I dip into this and then I scribe. That's how this works.
Yes,
I'm sorry,
that
I
is
don't-
how signups work. Are you not from around here?
Absolutely not, dearie. It's been a while since I've had to do this. Probably kind of dips the quill in there and attempts to write his name.
He remembers
Make
the
a
old
performance check.
days. He remembers the old days with that damn goose.
Now you. But you. Oh.
Make a performance check.
Performance is charisma, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a +3 on that. $13.
You were able to decently write your name.
Oh,
Congratulations.
great.
Congratulations, you could
Oh,
write
what's
your
that?
name.
I can just imagine he writes everyone's name on here, and then we all just say, "You idiot!"
So
You know what? Hang on. Since you brought that up.
No!
gaming.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
metagaming, yeah.
Maybe have him roll an intelligence for that one.
So the moment I get the message from my Raven, my eye starts twitching, and I go, "You found him."
The Raven nods.
Who wants to go on a hunt?
Can I
Yeah, sure.
hear
I'll
this,
go.
or is it still an undercommon?
No, I was speaking in common. Who wants to go on a hunt?
Yeah, sure. I have nothing else to do.
I
Oh,
found a certain somebody.
Can I
from-
hear this with a 16
I'm
passive
not.
perception? Considering
You're able to hear it perfectly.
Yeah, I found Shiro.
0.
Proeli, make a perception check to be able to hear this going on.
Who's Shiro?
Oh boy.
Boy.
Shiro was Trey's first character.
No, my character doesn't know this person.
He was killed
Oh,
by
I thought you were
zombies.
You are unable to.
6.
You are unable to hear it.
All right, cool.
He was killed and then brought back as a zombie and has been running around. My Raven just found it. I have a score to
By the
settle
way-
with him.
Her.
By,
Hmm.
Sure.
I
By
don't
the way,
care.
It's an it at this
four
point.
right here. These 4 right here could totally see me making a bomb.
What are you doing over there?
None of your fucking business. That's what.
Is there a rope with fire on it?
In Undercommon, I whisper to Will, probably blowing himself up and ridding us of his stupidity.
Willow laughs.
Are you making a bomb?
I said, don't worry.
I always worry about shit like that. Last time somebody did something like that, it blew up in my face, and I killed him for it.
I'm like, well, it sucks for you then. And then
Yeah,
you see him pull out his hempen rope, and you see him tie the bomb to his stomach.
Oh, a suicide bomber.
What?
Think about this as a last resort, if I need to.
A suicide? You're gonna suicide yourself.
I chuckle and go, all right, you have balls. I'll give you that.
I go, or Raphael goes, if this is a way I can atone, I mean, why not?
I don't think killing yourself is something you want to atone for.
That's not up to me to decide. That's up to her.
I'm like, oh, not for her. I'll atone for her.
Ask for it.
I'm like, I walk out and I go, I still owe you that boon, which I will repay. I promise.
Once Proeli finishes signing is signing up for the tournament, he walks out of the tavern and sees the others gathered.
Proeli's gonna approach them.
Ah, crap.
I go,
Hey, Proeli,
I did it. What's up?
want to go hunt zombie Shiro?
Wait, Shiro's a zombie? When
Yeah.
the fuck did this happen?
When he arrived, me and him kind of got cornered by zombies. She kind of died. I killed them, and then he got up, kicked my ass, and then left. So I have a score to settle with it with her. And
that does sound like. Well, it doesn't. Dying to zombies doesn't sound like something she would do, but kicking your arse does sound like something she would do.
She's killed an entire family on. Didn't she?
Also explains why I haven't seen her in a while. Huh.
Yeah, she's undead and controlled by some.
Who are you?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Silver. Who are you?
Proeli looks down at this guy. The name's Proeli.
Okay.
Seriously though, who the fuck is this guy?
by the way, as Proeli
As there
arrived,
Oh, sorry.
I would say he would probably see the bomb right as Raphael covers it with his shirt.
Well, I know where not to punch now.
I get on my my Shadow Steed.
And I look at Night Raven and I go, this is not for Willow. I got a different boon with that. This is martyrdom, if you will.
Wait, are you trying to figure out who I am, big guy?
I say an infernal to Raphael. If you want to get in my good books, take that bomb, place it underneath Lady S's bed, and detonate it.
I look at him,
and I'm making a persuasive check.
I have. Would this be a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, and you're at disadvantage.
Damn.
Yes, but I have a +6 on wisdom saving.
That don't matter. You're at disadvantage.
Doesn't matter. That's disadvantage, dude.
Well, actually, this would be an insight check contested by. It would be a persuasion check contested by an insight check, not a wisdom saving check.
Oh, okay.
So there would not be a disadvantage.
Okay, so.
And I only have a +3 on insight.
You got 9.
That's 12.
12? Yeah, no.
21.
Yep, nope. You are persuaded by Night Raven to plant the bomb under S's bed.
Oh no, that's fucked. Get rid of player agency right there.
He's gonna say, he's gonna yell. Okay, I guess I'm done with this game.
I only have one thing to say. I am evil.
No, not that. I said it got rid of player agency, though. That's kind of the bullshit part about that.
What do you mean?
That you can persuade another player character into doing something.
Yeah.
You're gonna
But just-
fucking make me end up changing my alignment for this.
Yep. Welcome to the dark side.
We have cookies.
We have cookies.
So,
my character looks at Proeli saying, "Okay, so do you want to explain who you are and?"
I smile
why
at
he
Willow.
wants me to.
I smile at Willow.
Hades then walks off into the castle to do what Night Raven requested of him.
Willow
As
is going to smile back at Night Raven, say she's going to make sure that he goes through with it, catch up to him, and then she's going to whisper in his ear, I have a better idea for that bomb.
But he wanted me to place it under her bed.
Yeah, I know what he said, but I have a better idea. And she's
Right.
going to persuade him.
No, he will automatically do this because he does owe you, so that will outweigh.
That's true.
All right, yep.
Wait, no, this is
So
what
she's-
she wants him to do. This is what she wants.
So,
That was what he wants.
she's-
Hey, enough.
She's gonna tell him to place the bomb under Night Raven's bed.
I'm like, that seems like a bad idea. That seems like a very bad idea. That seems like a very bad idea.
You hear a voice in the
Now
back of
you
your
get the
head.
information.
You hear a voice in the back of your head that sounds exactly like Night Raven, echoing the words, "You owe her a miniature boon."
What languages do you understand? Because he's gonna say this in Infernal.
He knows that she knows Infernal.
She knows Infernal.
You hear him quietly go, "It's not little, fuck, god damn it." All right, but I'm not lighting it.
She said, "You don't have to. Just place it
She,
under his bed."
He gives her his tinderbox. I'll delete that. Wait, it's part of the pack. I'll just remember I don't have it. And then I'm going to go to Night Raven's room.
Isn't
Well,
there guards still sitting there?
Oh yeah. What happens when I approach the guard?
There's guards.
They do an X formation and they say, "Halt! What are you doing here?"
Lady Willow sent me to pick up something from her room. Her violin, I believe so.
Well, it looks like she's not here with you to confirm this.
He goes, "Trust me, she sent me to retrieve it. And I'm going to do a persuasion check, even though I have
Oh
absolutely
God!
fucking nothing in it."
All right. What did you
My
roll?
Who?
You.
All right.
Is there any way I can fucking salvage this? I don't think so.
All right. So they say, "Very well," and they sidestep and they go off to another post.
Wait a minute, what?
Devin,
I
you got
rolled
it too.
Ooh.
Go with it. You notice that the doors are locked.
Can I pick the lock with sleight of hand?
Do you have any lockpicking tools or anything to pick you would lock with?
Let me look at my. I could use a dart. Would you accept that?
No.
Damn. Okay. Let me look at. Let me look through my packs to see if I got anything for a minute. Just talks. Bullshit.
My character looks at Proeli saying, "Okay, who are you, and what do I call you, or should I?" You're asking who I am. I have no clue who you are. We've never met.
What does a mess kit usually have
Oh,
in it?
that's fucking apparent, Diddy.
Hey, Silver. He's fine.
At least he didn't get anything on my mask.
It's all good.
Manacle.
So, are we gonna go get Shiro, or are we just gonna wait and let him mosey on somewhere else?
Well, I mean, we go get her. Sure, why not? I need to sink my ox into something today anyway.
Are there any guards?
About time
So
I
the
put her
guards
down.
left. They're nowhere around.
They're nowhere around.
Okay, I'm just gonna use the crowbar from my fucking monster hunting thing to break open the. Wait, fuck! I can't break it open without causing serious damage.
Well, you could try. You could try to forcefully open the door with the crowbar.
I'll be right back.
But I'll cause damage if I do that, and I wanna surprise him because I don't want to get in trouble.
You said you had a medicine kit, right?
What?
No, I think you said mess kit.
Mess kit, yeah, the mess kit. If it
You could
had anything,
you could use the utensils from it.
Okay.
Can remember how I think I had a mess kit in another campaign, and I used that to pick a lock.
I'll do that. What will it be? Roll with
Sleight of hand.
sleight of hand. All right. I already have a 5 on my dexterity, and I'm not sure if I have proficiency in sleight of hand. I do not, but that's a 9.
You are unable to pick the lock.
I'm going to try again.
Hang on.
Oh, that's 17.
17?
Yep. Or yeah, 17.
Alright, you need to make a wisdom saving throw as well.
Why? Is it with disadvantage?
Night Raven's not around, so it does not impose disadvantage.
Oh, that's why he's been doing it. That's why it's. No 20.
Yep, you are able to see a magical rune appear. It glows purple. But the door now opens because you picked the lock successfully.
Well, hang on.
With that 17.
This is no. Hang on. You're getting ahead of yourself. Look, read your messages.
Okay. Okay, so all this is happening before your first attempt.
Wait, what?
So, like when you failed the lockpick, there are runes that are going off, and you succeeded the first one, and the second one glows green, and a green burst of energy emanates from it. You take 5d8 acid damage.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I was gonna say, if I can't contest that, I would have been so fucking pissed.
Oh,
8, that's 26. What?
Right. So
My
he takes,
character's just-
Half as much.
he takes half as much damage from 5d8 acid.
Hold
damage.
on. I'm a monk.
What?
Mm.
I believe.
I believe in
Depending on what level you are.
Yeah, depending on what level.
I think
Yeah.
I don't think they get that until like 7th level.
Yeah, they don't. Evasive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, so I only take half as much.
You take 13 acid damage.
If anyone could see, fuck, I'm trying to do 13 and my fucking thing's lagging on me. 33 would be what I'm at. If anyone could see him, he'd look very pissed.
The guards actually come back after hearing the explosion going off.
Oh God! Savings throw on the bomb.
Oh God damn it!
Wait, what?
He's got that
There's a
bomb still on him.
Yeah,
Oh no!
I was carrying that. So, what do I have to roll that with, essentially?
But I think that would also be a dexterity saving throw.
Huh?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw!
Like what? See if I catch the thing before it fucking explodes. 17 plus 8, that's 25.
Alright, so I gotta roll 3d6 real quick. So you take 3 fire damage from the bomb.
Do we hear an explosion go off?
You
All
do.
three of us outside, right?
All of you hear the explosion both explosions going off.
Well, both of them would have happened at the same time because the second rune exploding would have caused the bomb to explode, so it would have been one.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah. It like blows up half the fucking.
Since I'm still
castle.
still on my steed, I am. Or is Willow still near me?
yes.
Yes, Willow has not. Well, actually, Willow did come back after.
Oh, okay.
Then
never mind. Then never mind. I go to the nearest guards and go, what was the noise while I'm on my steed?
We're not sure.
They wouldn't know it now.
Uh-oh.
And then all the guards go to the castle to investigate what's going on.
Why is Proeli following him?
I was gonna investigate what the fuck just happened.
Is it okay if I throw it a little bit of creative liberty?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, just kind of describing like what's the scene is when you see him.
How do you rotate?
Oh fuck!
Oh, that's how you rotate him.
In queue, or at least that's for me.
Right. So when the rest of you show up, you see all of the guards facing Raphael as he's covered in what appears to be a green acid, and also is covered in soot. And the acid has damaged the walls and floor around him.
Well, hang on. Tyler's trying to explain.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
You would see multiple burns on him from the explosion and the acid, a torn open shirt that exposes most of his chest, with singed off hair on both his arms and a bit on his head, and he looks very, very pissed.
I look rather concerned, and I look at the knights, and I'm like,
shush, shut up.
Make sure there are no other injuries, and make sure
Willow.
the king and the royalty is safe. I'll handle this.
All right. The knights take off, but 2 do remain.
Once the knights most of the knights leave, Willow is going to look at the scene and start laughing her ass off for several moments before wiping her eyes and saying, "Your debt is paid."
Okay.
Not yours.
The knights turn to face Willow and they tell her, he said you told him to come here.
She looks at them and nods and says, "I did." "Shut up!" She nods and says, "I did."
One of the knights, getting curious, asks, "And what was the reason why you had him come here?"
You wanted to
That's
kill
for me to know.
And I'm gonna walk.
He owed me a favor.
I'm gonna walk basically past them and turn to walk out of the castle.
They accept the answer, and the knights do walk away. And you do see Raphael doing the walk of shame as he walks past.
Not
you.
walk of shame. He's pissed.
I look at Willow and go, like, with one of those looks of, I'm impressed. Here I was trying to give him a chance to walk on the dark side for a change. But this, we're eating good tonight. You earned it.
In the hell happened?
Willow nods and pats her stomach and says, "I think I have worked up quite an appetite."
I pat Silver on the shoulder and go, in due time, my friend, your journey is just beginning.
What do you mean?
Okay, so I don't know what the fuck this is, and I'm not even gonna worry about it because thinking about that's just gonna hurt my head.
I get off of my sorry, in the means of you saying this, I'm getting off of my steed and walking over to you. And I put my hand on your shoulder, Proeli, and I go, "You'll know in time."
You're gonna have to reach up.
My
that's
character, my character just says, "Wait, what did I do?
You didn't do anything.
I didn't say anything."
Are we going after Shiro right now or no?
I look back at Willow. I'm like, do we really need to go after the zombie? I mean, I can keep tabs on him so we can find him later.
The Raven perks its head up as if asking permission to do reconnaissance on the zombie.
Yeah. Report back if anything changes.
All right. The Raven sets up a connection with you so you can always see what it is seeing, and it flies out of the castle toward the direction.
Excellent. Now I will always know where his location is. Providing it's not
Willow.
stupid and gets killed.
Willow is going to reply and say, "Well, I mean, this is your stick. Whether or not we go is ultimately up to you."
I look at Proeli and I'm like, how's your axe hand?
Oh, it's always ready, dearie. It's always ready.
My character just puts his hand on his head, like, "Oh god."
I kind of smirk and I'm like, Proeli, have you ever given into your darker side before?
I'm actually. Can I go back?
Do you even know where I came from?
No,
I've
actually.
never told you. Suffice it to say, when it comes to dark side versus light side, in my opinion, there isn't really anything like that. It's more of, if you can't withstand the fight, you don't deserve to live.
Wise words to live by.
And you suddenly, get the memory flash through your head of a certain white bird grabbing onto your nose.
Bird?
No, you don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh.
He mumbles it. He just says Gary. And he gets visibly kind of upset.
How much would it cost me to make another box?
Who's
Are you
Gary?
okay over there?
Fine, perfectly fine. Just remembering a very
Hey, look, there's white geese outside.
angry moment. And with that comment, metagaming, by the way.
That is metagaming. Don't do that.
What?
What do you mean? Who's Gary?
Who's Gary?
An old friend that I once knew, who took some liberties that I didn't quite appreciate.
How so?
What, did he, like...
He did me dirty, and I never got the chance to pay him in
Did you
kind.
dirty?
And now
To me and didn't
I
hold back.
can never be able to.
Did you dirty how?
Let's just say he cheap shot me. We were supposed to be fighting together,
Was he a
and
rogue?
he basically turned his back on me.
Was he a rogue or something?
Say that.
Let me tell you one nice little story about how I do things around here. There's a line here, you don't cross it. You cross it, well,
He died.
I'm not responsible for what happens afterwards. That's
All right.
the way to look at it.
You come here. No, stop. You're just gonna keep on jumping and barking at me, so you're gonna go in here and you're gonna calm down.
So, here's my suggestion for you, Proeli. And just, a friendly advice from one fighter to another. Know
What's
your
that,
surroundings. Know your surroundings. Know your enemy, and never ever cross with somebody who's walks on the darker side of life, because it'll bite you.
Fuck, that means I gotta divide
Sometimes, quite literally.
You hear a faint honk resonating in your mind, Pirelli.
I smack your arm in a friendly gesture of with a giggle. I like the cut of his jib. Now let's go hunt a zombie.
Oh, we're going? I
Well,
thought you were going to reconnaissance him.
I know where where he is. I'm gonna lead us there.
So is this person like a good person?
Although I think Pirelli was going to say something.
A zombie.
I think Pirelli was going to.
I just met him today. I just picked this guy. I just want
Swear to God, if
Guys,
Jerry fucking makes an appearance, I'm gonna flip.
but you hear an echoing honk on the back of your head.
Just letting you know, Night Raven does have a bag of holding with him.
Ooh yeah.
Oh no.
I get up on my steed and I go get Alexiel and hop her onto my on as well, and I wait for everybody to meet up.
Can I put me on your
Also, real quick, Pirelli, what were you going to say when you heard the echoing honk in your head?
It's done. There's nothing you can do about. I need to kill something.
So big guy, I have no steed to get there, so could you please give me a lift to where we're going?
Just fucking run. And with that, Pirelli just fucking runs.
Okay.
Willow gets on the dire wolf, which takes the dash action to keep up with the mare.
Oh my God.
The Shadow Steed with both Night Raven and myself, or Night Raven and Alexiel, and the dire wolf with Willow are heading off to the location where Zombie Shiro is.
My character
As I
takes
see
the
him
dance action.
leaving, I'm
Yeah,
going
taking
to.
a dash.
You're seeing everyone leave Hades.
Who's moving over here?
I'm essentially going to take the dash action and follow them.
And that will actually be the